So at the moment, Jorge Martin still being the fastest. Let me see if I can. Okay, they went all down to 57. Marquez at the moment is 13th, 0.8 tenths of a second away from Jorge Martin, who's still being the fastest. There's 2 hours and 20 minutes to go. Okay, so Jorge Martin is still being the fastest. There's 2 hours and 17 minutes to go. Brad Binder is 0.054 away from Jorge Martin, less than 1/10. Aleix Espargaró is third. Francesco Banaya is fourth. Fabio Di Gianantonio is fifth, only 3/10 away. Alex Marquez is sixth, almost a second away. Pedro Acosta is seventh. No, sorry, 3.9 tenths, so less than 4/10. Alex Marquez. Pedro Acosta, 4 tenths away. Marco Bezzecchi is eighth, 5 tenths away, bit more than 5 tenths. Joan Mir is ninth, 6 tenths away. Fabio Quartararo is 10th, 6 tenths away. Enea Bastianini is 11th, 7 tenths away. Johan Zarco is 12th, 7 tenths away. And 13 is Marc Marquez, 8 tenths away. Rins 14th, 8 tenths away. Jack Miller 15th, 1 second away. Nakagami is 16, 1 second away. Luca Marini is 17, 1.1 second away. Maverick Viñales is 18, 1.1 second away. Miguel Oliveira is 19. Augusto Fernandez is 20. Carl Crutchlow is 21st. Lorenzo Salvadori 22nd. And finally, Michele Pirro is 23rd, 2.4 seconds away. Okay, there's 2 hours to go. I'm gonna leave it like that and let's see what happened, okay? Let me take that down. Okay, I'm gonna take a coffee. Let your comments and let's see if Marquez have 2 hours left to improve this situation. He's 58.1, which is very close to the 57s, but not yet. So let's see if he can improve with these 2 hours and 20 minutes that he have left. Now Marquez is in the third sector. He's not coming fast yet. Two zero zero for Marquez now. Now he's going to do a first lap fast. Let's see. Improving a bit in the first sector, 24.8. No, not improving in the first sector. Oh, yes, a bit faster. His first sector is the worst sector for him. This is not a circuit that suits him a lot. Second sector, 52.8, a bit better, a tenth better. Matriota, què tal, Matriota? Com estàs, carinyo? Home, home, ja no m'ho podia perdre, és que no m'ho podia perdre, a veure què tal funciona això. Canal de la Rose, què diu la Rose? Wow, ya empezamos con las motos, me encanta. Oma, espérate, que este año van a ser 21 grandes premios, pero como se ha caído, iban a ser 22, pero como se ha caído Argentina finalmente, lamentamos que no va a haber gran premio en Latinoamérica. Y es una pena, porque con la afición que hay, y este es el mejor espectáculo de motor que hay, con diferencia. Así que es una lástima que no vayamos a Argentina. Good morning, Rose. Molt bé, doncs aviam, han bajado bastante el tiempo porque ayer solo Martín hizo un 57.9 y ahora hay 10 tíos en 57. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 riders within 57, 157. Yesterday only Martin did it. Okay, Marc Marquez, it's being constant, but not looking impressively fast yet. There's 2 hours and 1 minute to go. Okay. He stopped again on the pit, I think. Okay, okay, I can speak in English or puedo hablar en español. Depending on who's watching, I'm gonna adapt to what do you prefer, okay? Um, so 2 hours to go. Hello to the 9 people watching right now live. Let me know where are you watching that from, and who, what are your bets, or what do you think is going to happen? Because this year is going to be a very intense year. There's 21 GP races because at the end, uh, Argentina dropped down. It's not going to happen. And we are so sorry for all the Latam fans because they deserve more than one Grand Prix. This year, we are not gonna have any Grand Prix in Argentina, neither in Latin America. Marquez again came in the box. He's, I suppose, Jade, Jade Duffel, South Africa, hand pink waving. Yeah, very nice to see you here. Um, yeah, it's being like the year started like um, Jorge Martin started the way he let it at the end of last year. And it seems that this new engine of Ducati, which seems to be the great improvement or revelation, uh, it's not clear that it's giving such a big difference. We'll see, because as they say, they have to set it up properly. But Binder is now second, zero point 0.0, less than a tenth away from Martin. This is a very good news because it's not only Acosta. The problem is with Miller. Talking about KDM, which is it should be the contender to the Ducati Cup that we are watching, and but yeah, it's like, okay, yesterday Mark have had a lot of problems. He had 2 stoppages, mechanical stoppages. Good morning, Relay Cleaning Services. Thank you for being there. All the passionates on MotoGP. I'm super excited that we are about to start. This is only a test, but it's very important because 3 days in the same circuit. Um, the shakedown that they did last week. It was invited rookie Acosta, the Yamaha and Honda official riders, Luca Marini and Joan Mir, and Quartararo and Rins. So they had a little. Oh, Sam Darris management. Buenos dias. Very good morning. Having this such beautiful team, it's amazing, really. For the ones that are following the channel for the meditations or for the my music, uh, You may know that I am a passionate on MotoGP, and the days that we have tests or races, I'm gonna be talking about that because it's my passion. Really love motorcycle racing. I'm very inspired by the stories of those young men that risk their lives, and they gave us um, a master class on risk management, and it's super inspiring and super emotional. It's like my favorite sport. I quit on football several years ago, and my only distraction besides my music and my spiritual journey is this little game of technology with motorcycle racing. So welcome everyone. If you here is because you're interested in how this is gonna work. This is the Sepang test day 2. So we still have tomorrow. I'm I'm expecting to see more things today, but it seems that now we never saw a 56. So the 57 2 that Martin did is ultra fast. I'm not sure that now local time in Sepang in Indonesia local time uh, is 16. So they'll end up at 1800. So there's almost 2 hours left. But after 16 p.m., the climate, the weather is not going to be optimal. We'll see. Vanaya amended a bit his situation. He's 2/10 away. Even though what I feel is a bit strange. Who's in here? Okay. Okay, Martin now is getting out. Marquez still in the box again. Only only 44 laps for Marquez. Well, it's not that bad. He did a lot. Yeah, because only Maverick Vinales did more. Okay, so I need more coffee. It's still early for my time, and I'll be coming around. Okay, not gonna miss those last minutes. Okay, Martin is taking speed, so not in the following, but he's gonna do a run. Let's see what Martin does. I think Fabio Di Gianantonio had a had a run out, or he had a crash at the end of uh, T3. Miller is going out again, and Maverick Vinales now in his next. He's going through the last sector now. He did a 59.0, which is not a record time, but now let's see his first sector. Maverick Vinales is going through the first sector. Jorge Martin and Vinales are going very close together. No, no, no. It's Nakagami and Martin. Okay, yesterday Marquez gave a lot of explanations on why he spent a whole day in the box because he had a lot of mechanical problems, but I don't understand why he's too much time on the box. I don't know what he's changing, what he's doing. I suppose he have a lot of setup work to do, but I don't know. I feel that it's important that he rides and rides because the bike is different. I mean, it's the fastest bike now, but how would I put it? It's not. It's you don't get the time in the same way. The front end, there's the void well deep in the braking, and leaning. There's a different kind of void when you are very very down on the in the braking with inclination, and he had a couple of scares, but he's not yet. I mean, you see Marquez riding, but you still don't see Marquez riding, so I don't know why they are spending so much time on the box, man. I think that what is important is to take flight hours, flight time, laps and laps and laps. And I don't know why he's in the box so much time. Okay, I'm gonna go for a coffee. I don't know if I can let you some music here or they're gonna shut it off. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Miller not improving. What I'm afraid is that I'm not seeing any orange, neither red. That could mean that the optimal conditions are not gonna be anymore. I'm not sure. Let me see if I see some orange here and there. Then let I imagine that Jorge Martin will do a time attack before it ends, but maybe it's too late. Yesterday, they had a plan, Pedrosa and Pedro Acosta, uh, to help themselves. Not yesterday, but it was in the shakedown, and the last day it rained in the late afternoon, and it was impossible to test. Here we do not have Pedrosa, but Acosta is doing it very, very good. It's impressive what Acosta is doing. And I'm sure that Stephen Peter, and KTM are going to give this kid everything, everything, because he's doing, I mean, Binder is kind of there, it looks like. Miller is very far away. Let's see, now Miller is 1 second away, 15th. And Marquez still in the box. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna put some music here. I'm gonna put some of my music, because I don't want to, I don't know, some things that they are gonna cut the live or whatever it is. I have some, you remember if you follow this channel for a while. Okay, enjoy my music. I'm coming. inside cannot be denied. Days had something you'll find. All love are blind. When your heart's on fire, you must realize smoke gets in your eyes. Through our chat, and I really love to think it could be my love. We got too deep, my love has flown away. I'm without my love. I'm nothing fancy, right? Yes, I cannot hide. So I smile and sing when a highway flame dies. Smoke gets in your eyes. Smoke gets in your eyes. Two birds suddenly appear every time you are near, just like me. They long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So the string of moon dust in your hair, a golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. The angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So the spring of moon dust in your hair, of golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. Jade, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Close to you. Close to you. Okay. Let's see what's happening. Hello, Jade. Oh, it's in here. Es un live de motos, pero yo aprovecho para compartir la página web para quienes, aparte de seguirla a Sam por el tema MotoGP, también le gusta su música. Hombre, claro que sí. We're gonna share my website, but please remember to subscribe to the channel. Here you have the website. I will put it on screen. You know, I'm a singer and songwriter, and I love well-being. I do meditations. Mainly, I learn from, not only, but mainly I learn from Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I also do my music. So I speak in English and I speak in Spanish, whatever you like the most. And I love MotoGP. Gabriel, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Me alegro muchísimo de verte. Un saludo muy fuerte. Vamos a ver lo que pasa, a ver lo que pasa. Okay, so Mark is riding now, going through the fourth sector. Okay, I'm gonna keep putting some music on the background. Not... Now he did a 49.3. 49.3 and goes not good in the first sector, 26.2. No, it's not going fast yet. Warming up. This is gonna be our last good chance for today. Let's wish. Aún no va rápido. Gabriel, buenos días. Aprovecho algunos momentos en el trabajo para seguir los entrenos. Claro que sí. Muy bien, Gabriel, me alegro mucho. Gracias por estar aquí. Que ya tenemos mono de motos desde el año pasado. ¡Buah! Estoy con un mono, no me pierdo ni un entreno, de verdad. Este año además habrá 21 carreras, que al final no se va a Argentina, pero 21 carreras con las sprints y todo va a ser impresionante. Bueno, hola a todos. Hello everyone. Hola también a Latinoamérica. Se ha anunciado que no se va a correr en Argentina, por tanto quedamos en 21 grandes premios, que sumado a las sprints es muchísimo. Serán como 42 carreras. Entonces será un año muy intenso, la vuelta de Marquez a Ducati. Bueno, la vuelta de Marquez a una situación donde no tiene que jugarse el físico, ¿no? Porque si estás demasiado lejos o sea, no puedes compensar frenando una falta de tracción insalvable. A ver, ¿ha vuelto a parar? No. Otra vez a Vox. ¿Pero qué pasa? Está, no hace no hace tandas largas. Marquez stopped again. He spent the whole training into the box. I don't understand why he's not making more laps. He's stopping a lot. Ha parado otra vez Márquez. No sé, pero jolín, a este ritmo es que no está haciendo vueltas, no entiendo por qué. Ah, okay, so I don't see any oranges, I don't see any reds. That, I'm afraid, means that the track is not anymore ideal for the times because no one is improving. You know that they have a limited set of tires, so no está mejorando nadie. No hay ningún naranja, no hay ningún rojo. Y eso me temo que es que ya son en hora local las 4:30 de la tarde. Sí que debe haber mucha goma ya, pero ya las condiciones parecen no ser óptimas porque nadie está mejorando. Y I don't know, we'll see. Okay, so let me know from the part of the world that you're watching that. Let me know what rider you are following. Who do you think is going to be the world champion for 2024? Let me know your bet, okay? My money goes on Marquez. I mean, having a bike that it's proven to be the best and having the best rider ever, sorry, I have to say Valentino lovers, but I think Marquez is the best one because no one ever won so much having so much competition, you know, because at the end when Rossi was dominating, um, his rivals were Sete Gibernau or Kenny Roberts Jr., you know. Okay, we have a Marcus lover. Me too. I'm a Marcus lover, really. And he beat Lorenzo. He beat Pedrosa. He beat Stoner. He beat everyone. Well, Stoner they didn't concede, but I mean he won everyone. You know. And uh, and this is what it is. When Giacomo De Agostini won as many titles as he won. Yeah, I don't want to say that, but it's not the same because maybe he was running simultaneously with two categories at the same time. You cannot compare the level of competition of nowadays. Okay, let's see if something new is happening. Miller is not improving. He's going through the first sector. Joan Mir is only 6 tenths away. The Honda improved. They have open motors. They can change the motors. That's why the Yamaha is running as much. And Marquez still in the box. Okay, We're still waiting for Marquez to do his final run of the day. Let's see if he can make a kind of a time attack or something, because he didn't show any rhythm so far. No rhythm. I mean, because he did not more than 4 or 5 laps in a row. And it's very difficult to have conclusions on rhythm, but at least if he can make a short time attack, we can see that he's fast as he was in Valencia, but he's not doing neither the rhythm, neither the fast lap. So I don't know. I don't know. I suppose there's a lot of setting to be done, but where he is now, yeah, he's still in the box. I don't know. Many time in the box. I don't know what other problems he can face, because he was yesterday showing that it was incredible because we had a problem in the morning, and then in the afternoon we had another problem, and we been stopped many times. It's very difficult that a team have so many problems in a single day. But today, I don't know, yesterday, in the first mechanical problem, I thought it was a crash, because I see that the transponder stopped at the end of the second sector, and I said, look, this is the first crash. But no, it was a mechanical problem. Then it was like 2 hours to be ready to go back again, and then the other bike breaks again, fails again. So yesterday I thought, well, but today again, why? I don't understand it. Vaidyanathan, hello, how are you doing? Can you talk about the new Aeros? The Honda and KTM Aeros took out of this world. Yeah, very good question, Vaidyanathan. I think I'm saying right your name, Vaidyanathan. Okay, Vaid. I'm gonna call you Vaid. Okay, if you allow me. With the idols, what's happening is that it's taking a lot of importance until 2027 that they're gonna change the regulation. But with this regulation, the aero is mandatory. You cannot compete without it, because in the old times, Honda and the big manufacturers, um, they had the economical power to put 15 or 20 power horses more on the bike, and then you win again. But from the last, let's say, 5 to 10 years from here, there's more power, that the power that you can really apply to the floor. All manufacturers, not only the big ones. So the problem is not as much as you don't need more power. I mean, it's like Acosta in their first sensations when he got the MotoGP was like, "Wah!" It's like when I thought it was a straight, there's no straight anymore, because it's like, wow, it's like you have to plan, and you come from Moto 2. We know that a winner in Moto 2 is absolutely top level. We know Zarco, we know Alex Marquez. I mean, if you win in Moto 2, where everyone uses the same, you are super top class. So now there's a lot of improvements in this. We saw, that hello, Bara, hello, very nice to see you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, Bara. And Vide, yes, okay. We're gonna call you. I'm gonna call you Vide, okay, with your permission. Thank you, my friend. Vara says, please tell us the Aprilia's new aero rack, and they will use it main race. No, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Bharat. It's kind of an antenna, like a grid, isn't it? This is a sensor. This is a sensor. This is not an aerial wing or something. No, no, no. It's a sensor. And this grid, like this, senses the fluxes of the air to decide what kind of aero finish you're gonna put on the back part. So this is not going to be for the races. This is only a sensor that gets information on the flux, because because the aerodynamic is becoming so important. Then all manufacturers are trying to do different things. For example, Ducati, who is the winning recipe now with this regulation, with these tires, they made the engine and they build everything around the engine. Okay, but Aprilia does the contrary. Aprilia starts the engineering from the wind tunnel, and they do the outside, and from the outside they try to build up the inside, which is a very different way. KTM is going more for the Ducati way. But what they all manufacturers are doing is that, if you see, we know that kind of mustaches in the front, like this, making the downforce, and there smaller mustaches more in the fairing, in the lower part of the fairing, like 1 and 2. There's the two big ones on the top of the fairing, and there's one, and there's two even smaller here. They used a wing for the front wheel with a difference. This you see in the Pedrosa KTM, you see the wing on the on the front uh, on the front end. But the difference is that normally they tested these wings just under the fairing of the of the of the of the of the of the what's the name, the I can't believe it. So, but the difference, you know what I mean, okay? The difference is that this was connected to the fork, and that means that it's variable. So when you brake, it gets closer, and when you accelerate, it gets, this distance is variable. But now they are connecting that not to the fork, but to the same fairing part, and that makes it fixed. So it's not variable, it's fixed, and this makes some changes. But the most important thing for all manufacturers is the main airbox entrance. If you see the Honda, the Ducati, this main air entrance is getting bigger and bigger. And as you see, there are some prototypes with this regulation. This is not going to happen. This is not going to happen because this is how it is like this. But in 2027, there's rumors about an European manufacturer that is not in the championship yet, but with the new rules, they are gonna get in, and we wish more manufacturers come in. And this is part of the thing. But hi, Nick, how are you doing? What will happen this year if Acosta, sorry, if Acosta outperforms Miller regularly? Well, this is already happening, I'm afraid. But I think that Peter and the KTM group, because they call it Gas Gas, but this is branding, it's the KTM group, they are gonna give everything to him. I mean, maybe the colors are not the Red Bull official, whatever, but I don't think KTM, but they are gonna give upgrades, and as long as he's asking for more, he's adapting, but he's a top class man. Look where his teammate is. He had a crash yesterday because Banaya left some oil, and Raul Fernandez got the oil, and he hurt himself in the hip, and but the difference it's like all the table in between. So I'm sure that KDM is gonna give everything to Acosta, uh, and to Miller and Binder. Binder is top on the sheet. So, but as we can see, there's no oranges, there's no reds. I'm afraid, but I'm thinking that with only 1 hour and 10 minutes left to go, being 5 p.m. or 17:00 p.m. local time in Sepang, in Indonesia, probably this is not anymore the ideal situation of the track to improve, and the times are super fast. I mean, there's like 12:57s. This is record time, 12 people. So I don't think that they're going to improve today. I, I wish, but I don't think so. Okay, Jade, air pressure reasons, exactly. And all the lateral wings, that are not totally solid, but they have like steps, and to not make, like, if you put a wall in the lateral when you are leaning in the lateral force. If you put a complete wall, this is 100% of stopping. But if you do that kind of, like this, I think we, of course, I don't know it for sure, but I think that they are trying to find combinations of not 100%, not zero, kind in the middle, and how you distribute these separations. We're gonna learn a lot, but this main entrance, this is the future. If you can create the downforce by this main hole in the middle, this creates the downforce. This is going to be the future from 27 to the future. And then all the external things are going to disappear. But this is for the next regulation. Motorsport, hello, my friend. Hello from Monterrey. Sorry, from Montenegro. Oh, very, very nice to talk to you. And what do you think who could be champion MotoGP, Moto2, Moto3, Moto E, SBK, and 224, 2024? Sorry. Starting for super bikes, I think that this change in regulation that had obliged the smaller pilots like Bautista to put weight on the bike. I don't know if I mean, Bautista is getting back from the injuries and so on, but I think Bulega is impressive, the results so far. And I suppose Bulega is the surprise. The other things like Ria is a candidate for sure, and we'll see. In MotoGP, my bet is Marquez. Marquez is the best pilot in the history. I mean, no one had such a competition, because Rossi had competition at the beginning, yeah, but not as Marquez. And Rossi had more competition that, for example, trying to be fair, uh, Agostini, I think he have 54 titles or 50 titles, but when he made races, he was running in three categories at the same time. You have the budget, you have three categories, and you are competing with amateurs. So I'm not saying that he did a lot for the sport, but the competition is every time higher, every time higher, every time higher. So the two titles of Banaya, it's very difficult with such this competition. So, but let's be realistic. Quartararo, Joan Mir, and Pecco Banaya, they are champions because the injury of Mark. That's it. And the injury of Mark and the death of the actual Honda. Okay, welcome Motorsport. Thank you for being there. Pepe Villalorca, buenas, buenas. ¿Qué Mark puede que esté... Oh, me estoy quedando ciego, perdonad. Buenas, pienso que Mark puedes que no esté haciendo time attack para que no sepan hasta que comience la temporada su manera de conducir, para que no la puedan replicar otros pilotos. A ver, yo creo que me parece extraño, porque no es solo él. Es también Martín, es también Banaya, nadie o sea, bueno, ya han rodado rápido, porque hay hasta el 11, hay 11 tíos en 57. 57 es segundo de récord, O sea, creo que es un 57-2, que es lo que ha hecho Martín. Eso es récord, Eso es récord absoluto de la pista. O sea, yo creo, mi opinión es, yo creo que la moto es diferente. O sea, lo ves pilotar y conoces a Marc de tantos años y la moto requiere ser llevada como requiere ser llevada. O sea, no no puede hacerlo de la misma manera. Yo creo que tiene un hueco que rellenar, que es que en el tren delantero, cuando se le han visto imágenes de forzando el tren delantero, o sea, frenando fuerte, en el momento, ya sabes que antiguamente no se, o sea, se frenaba recto y cuando soltaba, espera que ha salido, no sale, ¿qué está haciendo? No entiendo. ¿Sabes? Entonces es como que frenabas recto y al soltar tumbabas, pero ahora ya entras frenando inclinado, mucho, bastante, mucho, a un nivel impensable antiguamente. Y entonces ese vacío que te queda cuando ya estás muy adentro es diferente que todas. Y, bueno, y él solo ha llevado Honda en MotoGP. O sea que ahí y eso es setting, eso es acabarla de poner como tú necesitas. Entonces, claro, nos flipamos mucho, Valencia le va muy bien y entonces pues oye, es fácil que le vaya bien en Valencia y no se lió en nada, o sea, cogió lo que había y ya está. Claro, aquí ya cuando tú ya empiezas a tocar el setting, ya no solo la ergonomía y cómo te van las distancias y tal, sino todo, ¿no? Entonces, va a ser campeón, es el mejor de la historia y lleva la buena base. Y mi teoría es que si tú este año pasado ganaste con la 21, con la 22 y con la 23, esto significa que la base de Ducati ha llegado a un tope. O sea, Daliña y Tardozzi decían, oh, no, que este motor nuevo es muy bueno y ya veréis que será una mejora muy grande. Ya lo veremos, ya lo veremos. De momento, Martín dice que ya va con el nuevo, con el motor nuevo, y, y bueno, veremos todo lo que vaya a derivar de ese nuevo motor, que parece que va bien, pero bueno, veo a las 23, o sea, no veo una diferencia que las 24, ¿no? Veo que Martín sigue con donde lo dejó, veo que Banaya, bueno, está ahí a 2 décimas, ya sí, está ahí, que son las 2:24. Veo que Aleix y Binder se han metido ahí arriba, pero Di Gianantonio con una 23 ya está ahí. Está ah, me quedo ciego de verdad, ¿eh? Di Gianantonio está a, a 3 décimas y media. Bastianini con la 24 está a 4 décimas y Acosta está a 4 décimas. Bezzecchi con la 23 o la 22, es que no sé qué le han dado a Bezzecchi, está a 6 décimas. Joan Mir está a 6 décimas décimo, eso está muy bien. Fabio Quartararo parecía que iba con ventaja de los 2 días de shakedown. Sale Miller y Mark sigue en el box. Lleva muchísimos minutos en el box. Bueno, pues es lo que hay. Bueno, pues Pepe, bienvenido. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Motorsport, Nick, if Acosta outperforms Miller, he back to KDM factory racing team. Yes, it's more than probably. Another bike that is in risk is the Morbidelli bike, because Morbidelli had this high side on Portimao, on the private test on Portimao. He was he went to the hospital for a big knock on the head, and he didn't came here, and we'll see if he's gonna be in Qatar. And let's remember that Morbidelli owns a 2024 Ducati bike. He have a top-notch Ducati bike. So yeah, we'll see. This bike is also under risk. There's a lot of competition. Yash, hello, welcome. What do you think is the best bike currently on the grid? Right now, I would bet for Ducati. But I think that at the end of the year, to middle of the year, to end of the year, the best bike is gonna start being KDM. It's my opinion. I think they are very close. I don't want to talk bad about Miller or Binder because they are great riders, but they are not superhero riders. And only Pedrosa and now Acosta are that level of superhero riders. So the KDM stepped forward because they have only 4 bikes. We'll see. But they have only 4 bikes and Ducati have 8 bikes. But they have an advantage to Ducati. And it is that they are believing in Pedrosa. And Pedrosa have a great information through the years. He's a top pilot, so he's very close to them, and he make an indication directly to the four riders, and if the riders agree, you have this on track today. And this made them evolve very fast in the last years. So I think that Marquez has been very clever, because if you Ducati offered them 2 years in red, because it's Marquez, but then you get tied to Ducati. But now you have a good Ducati. We'll see if the 24 is much better than the 23. We'll see at the end of the year, but not now. And he's free at the end of the year, so he can go to KDM Red Bull or buy a couple of KDMs and do it in his own team Gresini, but changing the provider of the bike. So Marquez made it super well. Now, as in his own words, he said, if the injuries respect me, it's gonna be well. And I cannot add much more. If he has not to take outrageous risks to try to keep pace, that he just have to understand the bike, be consistent, no mistakes. For example, I see that the one that it's more probable that makes a mistake in the early beginning of the season, it's Martin, because he's going fast, super fast, like he wants to demonstrate. And this is an attitude that can drive you to make mistakes. Yash, and who will be the world champion according to you? My bet for MotoGP is Marquez. Marquez. All my money goes on Marquez. I think the candidates are gonna be Martin, Banaya, Acosta is gonna be Acosta can fight for everything. I think Acosta and KTM is gonna help him as a factory rider, even if he's not. I'm sure about that. Like Ducati does. I mean, they when Zarco signed with Honda LCR at the end of the season, the difference between the help that Ducati gave to Martin and the help that gave to Zarco, it was like this, when they were like kind of the same. So this is something classic. It always happened. And I too play guitar. Wow, yeah, I love music, man. I love music. Someday we can do a live stream for do music together, and we can share it. Yeah, sure, man. And we can do it when we start the races, uh, on Saturdays or even on Fridays. In between of the sessions, we can do things. Okay. Thanks for being here, Josh. It's a pleasure. 2 years playing. Okay, there's a very good application called Musician, like YouTube. Musician, very good. You can try it for free. Very good. Víctor Taveras Peña acaba de entrar, de hecho, 4 o 5 vueltas y ha entrado otra vez. No lo entiendo, es que no lo entiendo, no sé, no sé, no lo entiendo, no sé qué por qué. Porque ayer ya fue un desastre, que le pasó de todo, y hoy qué está pasando, es que no lo entiendo, es que no sé. Y me temo, Víctor, que ya es demasiado tarde. En hora local son las 5 de la tarde. O sea, sí que hace mucho calor en estos países, pero es muy tarde ya. Yo no creo. Y lo que más me preocupa es que no veo a nadie mejorando. No veo ningún naranja. Hace 3 horas que no veo nada naranja. Sí que han rodado muy rápido por mañana, mediodía, Yo creo que ya se conocen la pista, ya saben, ya lo hizo Martín ayer, y yo creo que tanto Banaya como todos han querido hacer lo mismo, que es: "Hey, yo sé cuál es la zona de horas buenas y todo, es óptimo, yo ahí hago mi set de blando, lo quemo porque tengo los que tengo". Y yo pensé, como ayer Márquez no gastó neumáticos, hoy podrá gastar todo lo que no gastó ayer. Y no lo entiendo, no lo entiendo, no entiendo qué está probando, qué está haciendo, porque si estuviera rodando lento, que dices, bueno, está haciendo kilómetros, pero es que no, sale, da una vuelta, dices, vale, esta no vale, da una, que ya empieza a lanzar y ya no da la rápida porque entra. No, es que no lo entiendo, porque si has cambiado algo, si no has hecho una vuelta rápida, entre comillas, tampoco sabes si, o sea, ya en la vuelta de acercamiento, digamos, de calentamiento del neumático, ya ves que no y entras a rectificar. No lo entiendo, no lo entiendo. Y yo me pensaba que hoy disfrutaríamos ya y no, no sé qué pasa, es lo que hay. Ok, so, pues ahí veremos, a ver, Jofre Balcells Rovira, tu ets català, Sí? Marc Márquez no sabem què passa. Està a box parat, no sé, no surt a fer ritme ni fa una volta ràpida, és tot el rato parat, surt, fa una volta, torna a parar, entra, no ho entenem. No està lluny, està al 13 a 8 décimas. El 13 a 8 décimas. Pero lo que preocupa es que no está haciendo vueltas, está parado todo el rato. Ahora sale, va, ahora surt, vinga, va. Aviam, sale Márquez. Márquez is world champion 8 times. Yes, Márquez is gonna be the champion this year, I'm sure. I bet all my money on Márquez. Víctor, puede ser que Marc Márquez solo firme un año con Gresini porque el año que viene será KTM en vez de Ducati. Igual vemos Marc Márquez y Pedro Acosta en el mismo equipo Red Bull. Es muy probable. Esto es lo que dice Diego Lacabe en Lacabe Producciones. Sí, sí, yo creo. Y es muy lista la operación, porque si tú ves que Red Bull y KTM va a full, a saco, lo ves, Dani te está dando feedback. Dani te hizo a ti la mejor onda de la historia. O sea, está todo muy ligado y Red Bull va donde tú le digas. Entonces, yo creo que haberlo hecho este año era muy arriesgado porque KTM está cerca y parece que más cerca, pero es arriesgado. Tú te coges la mejor moto del momento ahora mismo para ganar desde ya. Bueno, desde ya, está adaptándose y tal. Y luego decides, porque tú ya verás cómo avanza el año, la KTM, porque si llegamos a final de año que la KTM arrasa o no, ya lo veremos. Él tiene la libertad porque lo puede hacer a través de su propio equipo y simplemente cambiarla. Maharan, hello, 93. We're waiting for Marquez. He's now out on that track. Okay, this is a slow lap. This is a slow lap. And now is the first. Okay, now he went through the first sector. Wait a moment. Let me see that. Salió, ha salido, sí, sí. La cabe grande, es un grande, claro que sí. Yo no me pierdo uno. Y Pecino GP, ¿eh? Os recomiendo a todos Pecino GP. Se lo ocurra mucho, de verdad, ¿eh? El chico murciano que lo ayuda, que se lo curra muchísimo, porque mira os lo recomiendo. Ellos lo que pasa que normalmente, no sé en las carreras, pero ahora durante los tests lo que hacen es que hacen o un directo o un vídeo por la noche, ¿vale? O sea que yo no me lo pierdo, yo estaré ahí en el chat, viendo qué dicen, porque evidentemente, Manuel Pecino es el creador de Solomoto. O sea, es un histórico. Entonces, claro, los contactos lo que tiene, toda la información de ese canal es buenísima. Os lo recomiendo, Pecino GP. David. Yo creía que era murciano, jolín. No, lo decía por el acento, no por nada, sino porque me sonaba murciano, porque lo he confundido, no sé. Sí, sí, es súper crack este tío, el Antonio. Súper crack porque, a ver, Pecino es una institución, pero el otro le lleva todo, y está encima y sabe todo, muy bien. Dieron una explicación ayer sobre aeros y todo que para mí son el mejor canal de MotoGP en español, sin duda. Y incluso fuera de español, porque yo muchas cosas que veo gracias a Pecino y a Antonio, que lo incluyo en el mix, porque ese canal sin Antonio es muy bueno, está el portugués este del Slipstream Effect, o cómo se llama, que para lo de los de Portugal estuvo contando muchas cosas y tal, pero bueno, básicamente es Pecino y Antonio. Y os lo recomiendo de verdad, son buenísimos. Si queréis entender lo que está pasando, yo entiendo que en Dazón os van a hablar de la novia nueva de Marc Márquez, o de que si no sé quién, yo qué sé, de tonterías, y os van a meter publicidad y tal. Pero si queréis, entender lo que está pasando de verdad, Pecino GP. Os recomendaré, porque para mí yo lo que hago es recomendar lo mejor, y lo mejor en castellano es eso. Evidentemente el público internacional, que ahora mismo no está entendiendo nada, no puede aprovecharlo. Okay, Appy, Chewy, what's wrong with Mark's timing? He seems to be having difficulties since yesterday. We don't understand it yet. Now he's starting to finish up. I don't know. Yesterday he had two engine mechanical failures, and he wasted the whole day. And today we don't know exactly what's happening, but it's not. Um, Now he's going through. Wait a moment, let me see, because he's doing his first run at last. Okay, ahora Mark viene. Now Mark is going through his first lap. Let's say fast, not super fast, because it's not improving, but it's not stopping at least. Okay, he's going through the second sector. Es que nobody is improving. It's not improving. It's not improving. Yeah, he is improving from his own same time. Now it's the moment. I think that now is the moment. Ahora es el momento, ¿eh? No creo que vaya a hacer ningún récord, pero ahora va a ser su long run, ¿eh? Now it's a moment that he have to do the long run. It's very late local time. It's 17:00, like only 50 minutes left to go. 5 in the afternoon. It's not, I suppose, ideal for a great time, but he's going, he's following Bagnaia. He's following Bagnaia. Let's see if Bagnaia pushes, or if Bagnaia doesn't let himself to be chased. Está siguiendo a Bagnaia. Está siguiendo a Bagnaia. Vamos a ver cómo reacciona Bagnaia, si lo deja seguirlo o si no. 59.7. Esto es moderadamente rápido. A ver, no es. No te pares, no te pares. 3:31 de punta. Bagnaia 3:32. Se ha parado otra vez. Oh, no, no, no. Ok. Vale, vale. Sigue, 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 sigue. Ok. Now he's gonna do a run. Now he's gonna do a run. Okay. He's not improving, but it depends because no one is improving at that time of the day. It's too late. Okay. 52 5 on the second. This is way better. 52 5 to 2 29 4 better. 29 4 331.2 top speed. Fifty 58 59 8. It's not improving. Well, at least he keeps running, but very slow in the first sector, 26.8. And he's still following Banaya, I think, but he did a very bad first sector. He's trying things, I'm sure, but he let some space with Banaya. Now he's not as close to Banaya as it was. I think he let Banaya go. Banaya should be pulling now. Vale, ahora parece que le ha dejado un poco de espacio a Banaya, no, no está tan pegado a Banaya, pero sigue detrás de Banaya. Vamos a ver la referencia de Banaya un poco en los sectores. Vamos a cogerle referencia a Banaya. Veo un naranja. Fabio Di Gian Antonio naranja. Fabio Di Gian Antonio naranja. Orange by Fabio Di Gian Antonio. 24 4. 24 4. 4 3. 51 7. 725. No! Oh, Marquez stopped again. Cago en la puta, tío. Hostia, otra vez. ¿Pero qué pasa? No ha dado más de 5 vueltas seguidas en todo el día. Es que no lo entiendo. Es que no lo entiendo. ¿Qué coño está haciendo, tío? Y Di San Antonio ha mejorado en el T1. ¿Se ha caído? El life timing acaba de fallar. O se ha caído Di Gian Antonio, no lo sé. No, he's not improving, Marquez. Fakri, hello, welcome. Yeah, he's not improving. I don't know. He did not more than 5 laps in a row in the whole day. I mean, he's going out, he does 1 lap, and you think now he's going, he stops, gets in the box again, go. I mean, like 2 hours stopped in the box. Yesterday was a lot of problems, mechanical problems, and but today is the same. And I thought, okay, he's gonna have a lot of extra tires from the ones that he didn't use today, but he's not making too much. Es el que más vueltas ha dado. Sí, pero no da runs, o sea, sale, calienta neumático, parece que ya da una vuelta como de lanzamiento, pero no tira y no hace tiradas largas. Vuelve a entrar, se para, vuelve a salir. Llevamos todo el día así, es que no le vemos mejorar y son las 5 y pico de la tarde en hora local. O sea, lo único que hemos visto naranja es ese primer parcial que hay ahora mismo en pantalla de Gian Antonio. Nadie más mejorando. Entonces me preocupa que no esté haciendo, o sea, sí que en el total ha hecho vueltas, pero todo interrumpido, o sea, no ha hecho long runs ni nada. Ha hecho esto que te digo, entra, sale, da una vuelta, calienta neumático y cuando ya va a dar la buena, digamos, vuelve a entrar, se queda parado media hora, no sé, no entendemos. Luego en Pecino GP supongo que nos lo contarán. Commando Gaming, I think Mark is not able to catch the power of Ducati. He's adapting. He's adapting. It's his first test with the Ducati, and he needs time because the bike is different. The bike is different, and you don't. You need to make. Um you make with. You have to make the time the way that the bike demands it. Okay. Apui Chinoy, I'm sad to see Mark like this, always at the back. When are you going to be at the forefront? Yeah, he needs time to adapt, no problem. And he had a lot of mechanical problems, so he will do. Wars 2, eres un poco pesado con Márquez, la verdad. 60 vueltas lleva. Seguro que está haciendo lo que tiene que hacer. Sí, sí, estoy convencido. A ver, soy pesado con Márquez porque es el Cristo de las motos. O sea, es un histórico absoluto y, a ver, yo ya sabéis que yo no me he perdido una carrera cuando no ha estado por lesión o cuando no ganaba nada. No, me da igual, yo lo voy a hacer igual. Pero sí que haber tenido la suerte de haber visto la carrera de este superhéroe de las motos es un honor. Gracias por estar aquí, Wars 2. Neil on board. Márquez Memjebujikan Potesinya Reis Martí. I don't really understand you on board, but thank you for being here. I think that the candidates are going to be for the title contenders. I think it's going to be Banaya, Martin, Bastianini. Bastianini is going to be competitive. Marquez and Acosta. For me, those 5 are the title contenders. It's going to be different because you'll see that there's 21 races, which means with the sprints and everything, the one more consistent is going to win. Sumción, Betul. Okay, I don't know what Betul means. I wish it's not an insult, but thanks for being here, Sun Moon. Welcome. Jade Daffel, don't worry about Mark. He's an experienced, calculated champion. Yeah, I think he's not anymore that kind of mad, like winning always and any time. Because if he wants to be have a long career, he can be like 6 or 7 years if the injuries respect him. So it's very important to stop injuring himself. And there's some days that you can win, and there's some days that you have to fight for the podium, and there's some days that you have to take points and do not injure yourself. So yeah, we have to be patient. But he was so fast in Valencia that we all were waiting for like something super impressive. Yeah, but he needs time. Okay. Ryan, hello. Is Marquez time good when using Ducati? Well, not yet in this circuit because he lost the whole day yesterday for mechanical problems. And today it's too late. I don't think he's going to be able to improve today, but he's learning the bike. He's putting the setting on place. We have to be patient. And Jorge Martin now is the reference. Welcome, Ryan. Thank you. ¿Tú crees que hará alguna vuelta rápida hoy o crees que esta es su estrategia? Yo creo que tiene que hacerlo, debería, ¿no? Hostia, pero es que son más de las 5. El circuito no puede estar en condiciones óptimas ahora mismo. Y no, bueno, le tienen que quedar neumáticos porque ayer no gastó todo lo que tenía. O sea que de los cupos que tienen, a ver, ha vuelto a salir un momento. No sale. No. Bueno, no, es que lo preocupante es que es muy tarde ya y que nadie está mejorando. Un primer parcial de Di Gian Antonio en naranja, nada más. Nadie está bajando tiempos y eso significa que es muy tarde, que ya es muy tarde, que la pista ya no va a mejorar. Me temo, ¿eh? Pero bueno, vamos a ver, no lo sé. Estaremos aquí hasta que cierren la pista. Ya luego nos vemos en el Pecino GP, a ver que muchas cosas que no las podemos saber. Jose, Binder Acosta will struggle a bit in race. Well, yeah, Acosta is a rookie, but I think that Acosta is a very, very good rider, but he's very, uh, how to put it, Marquez, it was like hard, only hard. And Acosta is more rosy in the way of calculated risk. And I think that I'm saying that Acosta is going to be title contender, not because he's going to win from the first race, but I'm sure that Acosta is going to make very few errors. He's not going to make much mistakes. I see more Bastianini or Jorge Martin making mistakes because they want to demonstrate that they are the fastest or whatever. But Acosta is very calculative. He's going to be there taking the limited risk, and the day that he works well and he's fine with the setting, he's going to win. But he's going to be, very conservative. So I think that many of the other candidates are going to make mistakes. I don't think Marquez is going to make mistakes. He's showing that he's going to do his proper job. And then if you are fighting with 7 Ducatis, which are the main contenders, you just have to put the bike, set it up as you want, and then you're going to be fighting on the top 6 always. And this is title contender results. But I think he's going to be a title contender, is my opinion. Tiago Ribeiro, probability mark is the best emotional condition. We need to wait for better days because he deserved it. Yeah, Tiago. Yeah, I'm obrigado. I'm super, super. I totally agree with what Tiago is saying. I think he's the best rider, and in his new upgrade, he is not losing his temper anymore. He's calm. He goes step by step. He'll be ready. He's much better than last season or even prior seasons. So yeah, he's gonna be for the title. I'm not saying that he's gonna win everything, all races, but he's gonna be a title contender. Golden. Montón di mana. I don't know what's. I don't understand you, Golden. Sorry. Welcome, Golden. Thank you for being here. Start race bill. No, no. This is the Sepang test. Sepang test. Only live timing. There's no video. Mark Marquez is hiding potential. In the next race, he will actually unleash all his potential. He will, I'm sure. MV MV on board. I'm sure Marquez is going to be a title contender for sure. Please speak hello Indonesia. Hello Indonesia. Hello Indonesia. I'm super happy. I want to say thank you to Indonesia because you remember the times where we were following all the races. Uh, People from Indonesia is a lot of people followed the channel from Indonesia, and I'm super happy and super glad to see you here, Fakni, Javier, BN. So thank you very much. Hello Indonesia. We're gonna see you every race in this 2024 championship, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. Thank you for being there. Pepe, Di Gian Antonio ha hecho un 57.6. La pista no está tan mal como pensamos. Sí, Pepe, sí, no he estado contestando de esto y no he visto todo, pero un 57, eso es muy rápido, ¿eh? Hombre, solo que Mark hiciera un 57 ya me quedaría más tranquilo, ¿sabes? Pero bueno, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Es su primera tanda más o menos seria. A ver lo que podemos ver. Gracias, Pepe, gracias por tus aportaciones. Muchísimas gracias. Amadeo Tencaya. This year will be an outsider of championship. I'm very impressed how fast he was last year and how fast he's being this beginning of the year. Yeah. Can be, Amadeo. The man Marquez don't want to show his potential in test, only doing laps. Well, I think that if he can, he will do it. But I suppose that tomorrow, we have all tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm sure that he's preparing everything, and he have a lot of. He didn't use all the tires yesterday. I don't think he used everything he have now. And tomorrow he's gonna have a lot of tires, and they are saying that here the race is gonna be with the medium and the soft, so they are using mediums, and probably he's saving the softs for tomorrow because now it's too late. Maybe as as um, as Pepe is saying, very well put it with the comment of Pepe. He's saying that DJ Antonio just made a 57.6 right now or very recently, which means that the track is not as bad as we would think, even though it's more than 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Okay. Emmy Camille, Mark study the bike first, and he want to be as long as he and on the bike to be used. Yeah, he's having patience, which is an improvement in his character. He's not gonna forget how to ride a bike, but if he is more calm, more patient, is more dangerous for the rivals. I mean, if I would be Bagnaya, If I was Bagnaia, I wouldn't be more. I would be more scared of a pilot like this, like patient, calm, collected, that a pilot like, oh, I want to win from the first go, like Jorge Martin is doing right now. Thank you, Emir. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Ahmed Bat. Alex Rins can be the surprise winner. Yes, I mean, the Yamaha, they have a very big concessions. The concessions are very, very big. Oh, there's a red in here. What's happening here? Who is? Who is? Bastianini improving, going through the third. Red on the third. Look out. Watch out, Bastianini. Oh, this is very, very fast. Okay. For the ones who have been waiting, this is the moment. This is gonna be a very low 57. 24,284. Ooh, 57-1. Bastianini goes first. 51. And he keeps going. Oh, he still goes red. Oh my God. This is the difference that we expected to be or to see in the Ducati 2024. Bastianini, I'm afraid, is going to be a title contender. And let's see how Martin... red on the second. Red on the second. Rojo en el segundo. Ojo Bastianini, ¿eh? Esto puede forzar un error de Martín, ¿eh? Ahora, si Banaya y Martín se ponen nerviosos y salen a hacer un time attack, aquí puede haber errores forzados, ¿eh? Está en el tercero. No, he lost the third. Fabio Quartararo red on the first. Oh, we'll see some time attacks. Come on, Mark. Mark is on this. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna prepare. This is gonna be the last intent or time attack because there's only 26 minutes left. Enea Bastianina is not improving in that one. Okay, I'm gonna to find a coffee for the final rush. Okay, and Marquez is warming up the tires. Okay, I'm here in a minute. And of course, I'm gonna put some music while I go. my heart without the love on just what I was there for. You heard me saying prayer. 58-8. Now, come on, Mark. Keep before me. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. 24/7. Let's see the second. It's not good first partial. He's losing half a second in the first sector to the fastest rider, Bastianini. 50-1. No, 51. 52-1. One 28. This is fast. 6-6. And he's in the last sector. $58-7. 58-7. Improves in the first. 24-5. Choose a song you want to listen next. New upload every Sunday. If you have any suggestion, just comment on any of our videos and ask for the song you like the most. If you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified every week, and you're going to be an official music lover. Thanks for all. We do music. Improves a little bit here. Almost 2/10. Alex Rins improving in the first sector. Not improving. Not improving. I think we will see its potential tomorrow. Yeah, I agree. Gap. Rianto, I think Mark not in time track yet now. Just feel how 2 hands his back better. Yeah, tomorrow he will keep improving for sure. They are going super fast. Gracias por la respuesta, señor. Un saludo a ti. A ver, me estoy quedando ciego por momentos, ¿eh? Saudiallo. Muchísimas gracias por estar ahí, Sai. Eh, vamos a ver lo que acaba pasando. Okay, Cap, I read that was going to fix the bike setting today. Yeah, he's trying to set up the bike for the very complicated season that we have ahead. Hendrix Gómez, esos test siempre engañan, hay que pensar que ellos están probando muchas cosas. Claro, sí, sí. Hay mucho que probar. Pero bueno, él no es un piloto de fábrica, él es un piloto satélite y por tanto tiene un paquete cerrado y tiene lo que tiene. O sea, tampoco Martín, Banaya, Bastianini sí que se van a tener que estar enfrentando a la configuración del nuevo motor. Él en principio sale con el 23, pero ya ha puesto como estaba. Entonces es más un ajuste de setting, de todo, de medidas, entender esa parte final de la frenada donde ese vacío diferente por la configuración del chasis, la orientación del motor, etc. Gracias por estar ahí, Hendrix. Joe Sampao, he is really good, in a good path, but to understand some race dynamics, he will need to waste some races probably. Yes, the good news is that having those sprint races is like every GP is like two GPs, you know, and you learn twice the fast. And he's not gonna take any risk because he's 30, and if the injuries respect him, he's gonna be able to have 5, 6, 7 good years fighting for everything. But if he keeps injuring himself so badly, he have to retire. So he have to be calm, patient, and consistent. Hendrix, Mark hará igual que ayer. En los últimos minutos buscará la vuelta rápida. Es probable y eso espero. Vamos a ver porque sigue en pista, pero no sé si va a hacer una tanda larga con neumáticos más de tirada larga, porque aquí no sabemos qué neumático lleva, no lo marca. Ahora lo veremos. Mark, constant first sector and constant laps, that's good. Okay. Yeah, he's starting to do laps. Let's remember that he doesn't like it as a circuit. Yeah, it's not his favorite circuit. Valencia was a very good circuit for him, but this is not his favorite circuit at all. Thank you, Nick. Yes, good point. Mimovsky, hola a todos. Encantado de estar en el canal. Por fin alguien que comenta los test de Sepang. Muchas gracias. Hace poco escuché unas declaraciones de Mark donde dice que este circuito no es uno de los que le va bien. Mimovsky, muchas gracias. Sí, yo disfrutando aquí de todas las novedades aerodinámicas que se han presentado, que es una locura. Esto ya son cohetes más que motos, y vamos a ver, se está adaptando, está un segundo, está a 9 décimas de Bastianini. No es un mundo, pero aún no es lo que esperábamos. Pero bueno, es normal, está poniéndolo todo a sitio y necesitará un poquito más de tiempo. No es uno de sus circuitos favoritos, así está. Roberto, ¿qué pasa, Robertiño? La Marquez está rodando a buen ritmo. En principio no hay por qué preocuparse. No, no pasa nada. O sea, vale, lo que pasa es que siempre esperas como... Ahora son las 6 de la tarde, ahora ya no va, nadie va a hacer un récord. Ahora Jack Miller viene, se ha caído en el primero. Ahora Jack Miller parece o se ha parado el live timing o Miller se ha caído en el primero y venía mejorando. Vamos a ver si esto ha sido que el internet nos está... Se ha quedado... Voy a hacer un refresh. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Mark está con una moto nueva, hace 2 años que no gana una carrera y como él mismo decía ayer, no pretendáis que ahora, de la noche a la mañana, esté en el top 3. Creo que se le exige demasiado. Bueno, a ver, es por su palmarés. ¡Buah, Marc! Naranja en el primero. Now, 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 now. Ah, ah, ha fallado el segundo. 59-0. ¿Alguien me aclara lo de los laps? No entiendo muy bien. Por ejemplo, Marc 27, pues que ha hecho 68 vueltas y que ha hecho su mejor vuelta en la 27. O sea, la ha hecho por la mañana la mejor vuelta. No ha mejorado por la tarde. At Air Don Air. ¿Qué significa 27 y 68? Eso, que ha hecho 68 en total y que la rápida, la más rápida, la ha hecho en la 27. Entiendo que son las vueltas totales, pero no sé si las de hoy o las totales desde ayer. No, no, solo hoy. Ha hecho 68 totales y la más rápida, que es la que le marcan en la lista, la ha hecho en la 27. Mejor vuelta y total. Bueno, paciencia, paciencia. So, let's see if there's a final. Fabio, yeah. Fabio is coming fast. Fabio is coming fast. And Bezecchi also. Oh, Bezecchi had a crash. Look, Bezecchi crashed at the end of third sector. Bezecchi crashed out at turn 7. Yes. Quartararo, oh, he lost it on the third. It's not a good lap for Mark. I think this is it. Quartararo was improving, but Quartararo again, coming fast. No, Marquez got in on box, I think. Or not. No, Quartararo is not improving. This is it. Yeah, Fabio improved a bit, but not enough. Gabriel, Marc, no creo que mejore este puesto. No, ya está. Marquez needs time to adapt, and this is the first test. Tomorrow we'll see more. Um, I'm gonna be connected the whole day tomorrow, okay? But today is not the market day yet. Yeah, we need to see tomorrow. Yeah, I wait for you tomorrow. I will start at 5 a.m. Europe Central Time, and I wait for you all tomorrow, okay? And we'll see more. Pues se acabó el día para Mark. Sí, sí, ya está, ya está. Gracias, Gabriel, por estar aquí. Legend. Can't wait to hear Mark later. Yeah, I will do the comments on the early morning of day 3. I will take the comments. I see that it's very difficult to find it in English, but it's very difficult to find Jorge Martin Acosta and Marquez Spanish uh, feedback. So I'm gonna try to put it in Spanish and to translate everyone because I do not find it in English for the rides and so on. So tomorrow we'll know every detail and everything. Okay, maybe tonight because there's a very good reporter called Manuel Pecino in Pecino GP, and he's very well connected and he knows everything. And tonight I'm gonna learn from him, and I'm gonna tell you everything, every detail tomorrow. Okay. Flavor Films, Mark, why? We have to be patient. We have to be patient. It will come. It will come. Believe me. Gabriel Martín, gracias Sam. Si estás por aquí mañana me conecto de nuevo. Aquí estaremos. No me pierdo nada. Gracias, Gabriel. Muchas gracias. Hasta pronto. Uves. Y ráfagas. Calem. Francisco José, gracias por retransmitir y compartir tu tiempo con nosotros. Gracias por estar aquí, Francisco José, muchísimas gracias. Nos vemos mañana con más conclusiones y a ver a dónde va todo esto. Será un año, wow, esto va a ser un año impresionante. Luigi Mellis, man is learning the bike yesterday, talked about the position on the bike. I don't think it's working. Yeah, we have to be patient. Marquez have 5, 6, or 7 years of career if he makes no mistakes. We have to avoid injuries. You know, the year is so long, there are so many races, and we have to be patient because now The new game for Marquez is to do no mistakes, no injuries, and be always there, close and making no mistakes. It's a new evolution of Mark Marquez. So, yeah, Fakri, I see you tomorrow. Thank you for being there, man. And Gab, thank you. I see you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Oop. Gojiko says Simon Crawford after the flag believes Mark Marquez might be playing some games. Yes, because he suffered so much in the last 2 to 3 years for the injury, for the bike, for many things. And now he knows that now Bastianini have a lot of pressure. He's having the best bike and he had no results so far. He's feeling the pressure from Jorge Martin. Jorge Martin is also very putting a lot of pressure on himself. So it's like, if I'm not getting the Lenovo Ducati this year, I'm going to other factories. So he's super pressured, and Bastianini has to show everything. And also Banaya have a lot of pressure. And Mark, I think, is like, Mark is gonna let them make the mistakes and set the bar. Okay, you set the bar here. Okay, I'm gonna be here. And then as long as you go making mistakes, I'm gonna be closing that gap. But Marquez is a superhero, man. Marquez is gonna be champion for sure. For sure. I bet all my money on this. Chan, Purple, Blue, Peace, Gas, y nos vemos mañana. Un placer. Muy bien, Mimovsky. Un abrazo. Gas y cabeza, que dice Diego Lacabe. Nos vemos en el Pecino GP esta noche, si os apetece. Jofre Balcells. Se han acabado los test. Se han acabado los test. Ya está. Esta es la lista que tienes en pantalla, es final. Ya se acabó. Y mañana tendremos más. Esta noche daremos alguna novedad más. Matteo Bastoni, hello, one. What do you see in this day too? I see that there's not a huge difference in the new Ducati respect the 23 Ducati. I see that KTM is getting closer and closer. And I see that Marquez is taking the patience route. He's a very long season. He's not gonna make mistakes. So tomorrow we'll know more things, Mateo. I wish you see you tomorrow here. Okay, Jade. Thank you very much. I see you tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. Mr. Ricky, Mark P14. What happened, Mark? He's taking it step by step. We see two things. We can have two conclusions. You know that the Hondas and the Yamaha had the shakedown, so they had 3 days of using the track. Acosta had the same opportunity, so they had a lot of head start, and finally, all the Ducati riders, they set the bar like this. They all in 57. 57 is the second of the record, the absolute record of the track, which is super fast. And Marquez is learning the bike, learning the aerodynamics. Today he did 60 laps, or 60 some laps. Yesterday he did only 47 because he had two engine failures. And today was a bit better than yesterday, but not what we all are expecting. I'm sure he did no time attack. So tomorrow he gonna have a surplus of tires that he didn't use yesterday, and he didn't use any soft today. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have an attack from Mark. Stoprak, Emir Guzel, hello, welcome to the channel. And Ripa Master, thanks, see you tomorrow. Oliveira, yeah, Oliveira is doing pretty well. Let's see, they are adapting to the 24. So let's give them time. Tomorrow we'll know more things. Sang, Wo Kwang, don't worry. Mark did it 70 laps. Okay, I know what Mark is doing. Yeah, he's preparing to win his ninth world title. So thank you very much, everyone. Please remember to subscribe and use the belly notifications to receive all the insights that I'm gonna be putting. Okay, we have a reporter, Spanish reporter, that give us very good insights that are not appearing on the Anglo world. So yeah, I see you there. Okay, Black Sido. Thank you for being there. Ducati Superior, yes, it is at the moment. Emir, thank you very much. Toprak is one of the candidates for the Superbike Championship. Okay, I see you tomorrow when the day 3 of test in Sepang starts. Okay, thank you very much, Mateo. I see Costa PH, not bad. Enea faster, yes. Okay. Yes, we have many things to know now from the feedback of the riders and from the final day tomorrow. Okay. I wait for you tomorrow. Don't remember to subscribe, leave your comments. What's your favorite rider? Who do you think is going to win the MotoGP championship? Let us know in the comments, and I see you tomorrow in the final day, day 3 of Sepang test. Thanks a lot for sharing. Thank you very much, Iman. Uh, Urano GP, Enea Bestia. Yeah, Enea is the title candidate, and a lot of pressure for Pecco and for Martin. Love from Sicily. Hey, Sicily. Um, Very good. Io parlo più italiano. Io ho cantato opera quando ero giovane e parlo un'amica di italiano. Ciao. Jofre Balcells, ¿qué tal has visto a Marc? Se está adaptando, Jofre. Se está adaptando poco a poco. A Marc no puede seguir rompiéndose la crisma, ¿sabes? O sea, tiene que ir tranquilito y bien. Ha hecho vueltas, se está adaptando. Es su segunda tanda. My prediction is Pedro Acosta with the Moro. Pedro Acosta Pedro Acosta is going to be title candidate for sure. Okay, so I wait for you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna have the after the flag at the end. So we're gonna do the final conclusions, but there's so missing questions yet that I cannot solution now. So thank you. Italians are good in this test. Italians, the fastest Italia is Enea Bastianini, the fastest, and Francesco Banaya, the fifth. Fabio Di Gianantonio sixth, Marco Bezzecchi ninth, and Luca Marini 17th with the Honda. This is it. Yeah, not bad. You have one Italian, two Italian, three Italian, four Italians in the top 10. So yeah, very good for the Italians. Okay, so I see you tomorrow. Simon said Mark is setting this bike since he didn't have lots of parts like factory bike. He's not using new tire, trying to be consistent 58. Okay, he's looking for the rhythm. Yeah, no problem. Because is what I'm saying. He can go for the time and be in the newspaper like, oh, or really prepare for the rhythm. But the pace is gonna be key. Thank you very much. Sorry. IOG. Your insight is very, very well put it. I see you tomorrow in the day 3 of the Sepang test. Thank you very much for being there. And